Hi, this is Starry Tarot, and this is the reading for the sign of Aries. This is going to be a timeless reading. This reading is going to be focusing on what blessings are going to be coming to each sign. So this reading is for Aries. So I'm going to be looking into what blessings are going to be coming for the sign of Aries for the next 1 year. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the blessings coming for the sign of Aries for the next 1 year? The blessings coming for the sign of Aries in the next 1 year. Okay. Aries. Okay. I know this is going to be blessings, but if anything comes up, okay, I'm going to talk on that as well. Okay, so I'm seeing that the heart of the situation, there's going to be something that's going to really stress you out. Okay, you're going to be overthinking a lot, you're going to be worrying a lot. Okay, it could be a love situation, it could be your money situation, but something is going to be worrying you a lot. Okay, so why is that a blessing? Because in the next 1 year, you're going to go through some kind of spiritual awakening. Okay, you're going to find that whatever ways you were manifesting previously, it's not going to be working in the next 1 year. Okay, but that's going to be a blessing in disguise. For some signs, it's going to be like true blessings. Okay, and for some signs, it might come up as blessings in disguise. Either ways, you have to be able to appreciate, okay, the value of it. Okay, so Aries, you guys might have had some kind of pattern in the recent past, or like in the past years or whatever. Okay, and it was about not manipulating situations or unknowingly manipulating situations to be able to manifest what you want. Okay, so now you're going to see that a lot of situations that was in that manner is not going to work. Okay, so you're going to be put on a path of like spiritual awakening to realize why your worries are even there. Okay, so you're going to get a set of worries. Okay, and those worries are supposed to lead you into questioning yourself and going on the spiritual journey to understand what is right and wrong in terms of manifesting. Okay, and even with your words, I'm hearing, okay, because words are powerful. Whatever you say comes into fruition at some level energetically. All right, and sometimes if you keep pouring in more and more energy and emotions into that particular thing, it's going to start grounding into your reality as well. Okay, so you need to be very careful when you talk about other people, and just get spontaneous about just taking action or just saying something that might affect another person's reality, right? You might just be unknowingly frustrated with someone and trashing someone, but you don't realize that whatever you're gossiping about them or trashing about them, it's going to come true to some extent in their reality, and they don't probably deserve that because that's not their reality, and you were just letting your frustration out by trashing them to some other person, but it's actually going to be to your detriment. Okay, so you need to be careful. So you're going to go through a spiritual awakening, all right? And that's going to be one of your biggest blessings in the next 1 year. It's a little unfortunate that it's going to come in a way that you might have a lot of worries and stresses because your manifestations are not coming through, okay? But that is because you were doing it in a way that was going to cost you karmically, and the universe is going to be, or God or Yeshua is going to be putting you on a timeout and making you just go back to the drawing board and analyze a bit on how you were manifesting and why it might not even be good for you the way that you were doing it. Okay, I want you guys to see all the cards, so at least a little bit of all the cards. Okay, so in the recent past you got the Ace of Swords. Okay, so okay, sometimes it's the card of truth and clarity and power, power of the words, power of the intellect. Okay, so I'm hearing that in the past years. Okay, so when I was doing this reading for one of my friends as well, and she got this she got this card too, and whatever I got for her with that card is what I am getting for you guys as well, Aries. Okay, and this reading I had done for her like in 2017 or something. Okay, so when it's like in the past, okay, so in the past, let's say 10 years ago, you guys were done so bad and dirty by a lot of people, and then in the past, maybe for the past 3 or 4 years or something, you guys were given some kind of power to be able to, like you were given the sword. Okay, you can cut the heads that you want, you can, trash the lives of people who hurt you if you want. You can do it for justice, or you can do it for your personal justice, or whatever it is. Okay, so there was some kind of power that the universe had given you, that God had given you, so that you could, like be on the edge. Okay, I mean, you could be having a leverage over um, who or how, like how happy people would be, like before, if those people were trashing you, and now these people would be dependent on you, things like that. Okay, before, if these people were under you, sorry, before, if you were under these people, now you would be having an establishment, and these people would be karmically put in a situation where they'd have to be under you. And now it's up to you how to use that sword. Do you want to use it the way that you want, I mean, they use it on you, or do you want to use it the way that they should have used it, which is like for giving you, like support and strength. Okay, so this is in your past. Okay, so you were given that power. Okay, and now how you use that sword. Okay, you might have just gone swishing and slashing, throats every nook and corner, thinking that, okay, this is going to be to my benefit, and this person did me dirty like that, and this person deserves this, and things like that. So this is for those Aries who are unknowingly doing all those things. Okay, and getting away with it for like so many years, and now it's gonna stop working. Okay, and now when it stops working, you guys are gonna question why, and that is because you guys have accumulated enough karma. Now you guys need to finish your karma, okay, with dealing with that, and you guys need to analyze as to how to be able to manifest in the right way. All right, and that's going to be a blessing in the next 1 year, because you guys are going to be taught and refined on how truly you should be manifesting, and not in a way that should be harming other people. All right, so your soul is going to be renewed. The good thing is that in the past you could have been focused a lot more on slashing throats and less on collaborations. So now now that you will be keeping a sword down and just sitting there, you will have a lot of people, feeling a lot more warmer towards you and wanting to collaborate with you. All right, your power in the situation for the next 1 year is going to be that there's going to be a lot of growth and expansion when you do keep the sword down. There's a side of you that is extremely warm and abundant, and so when you keep the sword down, so your life could have been very like empty, and more about like revenge, and more about like getting getting a lot of pleasure out of seeing people suffer, whoever hurt you in the past. But now you're gonna let go of that in the next 1 year, Aries, and you're gonna enjoy just being warm, just enjoying loving people around you, and you have a lot to offer in terms of love and all that. So you're going to be more warm and loving and caring, and you will be able to experience once again that side of you. Before, when you did give that side to people, these people could have been really nasty to you, but now these people have elevated and grown up, so now these people are not going to be coming towards you with that energy. So now you can exercise that, Empress energy towards them, which is like really giving and loving and caring and all that stuff, without having to really worry too much, okay, about them hurting you while you're in that mode. Okay, so you switch to, like, when you were given the sword, you switched to slashing throats because, like, you were hurt, okay, by these people, and you felt like even if you gave them a chance again, they would hurt you. They would not really use it to, be nice to you. So you might as well just be in that mode where you're slashing throats. But now, in the next 1 year, God is going to show you that you can go back to that mode, and He has already prepared those people to be a lot more understanding towards you, and you're going to get that warm side of them. Okay, I'm also getting, if you have children, you're going to be having a lot more of like collaboration with them. Things are going to be a lot more nicer and warmer with them. Okay, your external situations, surrounding the external situation surrounding you in the next 1 year is going to put you at a place where you're going to have a lot of worries and anxieties. You're going to have tendencies to go back to where your manifestations used to work. Okay, there could be things that you have not worked on, Aries, where you feel insecure about yourself, and you might have there was one side where you were really loving and giving and people were nasty to you, and there was another side of you where you might have seen people in a certain high horse of theirs, and that might have had triggering effects on you if you had not tamed that side of you to be okay with seeing people on their high horse. Okay, I have met a lot of Aries like that in my life, actually. So if you have that side in you, Aries, okay, you're gonna be shown that side a lot more in a way that you will, like before you might have been switched off whenever that side came out. Okay, this is for those Aries who gets like triggered all of a sudden when you see like another person doing amazing and you have no idea why, but like suddenly you just want to like, shut that down completely. You have no idea why, and I'm not saying it in a way that you're a bad person or something. Okay, it's just that unknowingly you might have had that tendency inside you. Okay, and that is because most Aries, they're fire signs, they have this a sense of superiority, like you're the boss, right? You're wired with that. I know that because I'm a 10th house Aries. Okay, so at work I'm literally like, I'm the boss, I don't care. With 2 bits of information I still feel like the boss over people who have like 10 years of experience, so so you guys do have that sense of superiority, and that is your natural element. And when that natural element is questioned unknowingly and you're not self-aware, okay, um, you will suddenly have fears and triggers, and you would want to shut down and correct that external reality to adjust it back to, I'm the boss. All right, so I'm the best, I'm the prettiest, I'm the, like the alpha. So in the next 1 year, your external situations are going to highlight that you have those fears. Okay, maybe before you were acting on it without any self-awareness, and now in the next 1 year you're going to be shown yourself in a mirror whenever you do that. Okay, and you will be shown that you might be pushing people and thinking that other people are wrong, and a lot of times when you hated people could have been when you were not self-aware, that you wanted to shut them down for being, their true authentic selves, and that was something that was triggering you because you could not be in your natural element around that. Okay, and now you have to navigate through it in a different way, where you have to allow people to feel good about themselves, and that doesn't mean that that takes away anything from who you are, and you're going to have to work on that. Okay, and that is when you come back again to the drawing board. So it's going to be a cycle for the next 1 year where you come back always to the drawing board. Whenever you get those fears, you will act on it, but then realize like, okay, wait, it's only going to put me in this place of like anxiety and worry because my manifestations are not going to work. Before, in those situations, I used to manifest that person's light to be completely shut down, but now it's not working, right? So what you're going to see, what you're going to do is that you're going to then go back to the drawing board and analyze, okay, why am I feeling this? Better than to control my external reality, I find it easier to be controlling within me the feelings that I'm feeling. All right, and you're gonna do that. You're gonna do that work. Okay, so it's a lot of inner work that you're gonna be doing, Aries, so that you can support yourself to accept a lot of like good people into your life and good emotions and good situations that unknowingly you could have been blocking because you were just like focused on slashing throats and getting vengeance and getting, you know, an edge over other people. I know why my throat is like really effed. Okay. Um, your hopes and your fears. Okay, your fears are going to be that you're going to have to go back to the drawing board and like feel like a child in front of people who feel really cool about themselves. That's one of the biggest fears that Aries have, because you guys always have to feel like the alpha. You guys always have to feel like you guys have. And I'm not talking about those Aries who are like more closer to like Pisces or more closer to the next sign Taurus. I'm talking about the true Aries, like right in the middle, April Aries, you guys are gonna have fear in the next 1 year about like starting from start, and like having to look like not like having to look like a novice and a lot of things that other people are shining on. And that's some kind of scenario that you might have feared before, but now, I mean, for the next 1 year you're gonna have to face that fear, okay? You're going to be hoping that you will be able to embrace that, okay, and take on, okay, and you will also be able to make a lot of friends, okay. There could be some kind of friendship that comes towards you, that of a person who is also going through the same journey, and you would be hoping that you would be able to be friendly with those people, and also with all the people around you who are in their light or in their shining phase. You would be hoping that you would be friendly and supportive to them, okay, and be able to keep a good rapport with them. In the next 1 year you're going to really understand the like the value of having good people in your life. In the past you might have not valued it as much because you had this power of getting vengeance and the good feelings out of it, that whatever good feelings are there, which is not there, but like whatever you might have felt. And in the next 1 year you're going to find it really like, because that is not working and you're not going to get the good feelings, you're going to really hope to get good feelings out of like connecting with all these people at a friend level, okay. But at the same time you're going to have the fear of like feeling like the smaller person, like in whatever they're good at, you might have to feel like the smaller person, okay. The overall outcome is going to be that you're going to have a lot of happiness, Aries, okay. If you guys really embrace this journey and learn what you truly need to learn, you guys are going to have a lot of happiness. Some of you guys are going to be able to build a long-term stability, okay, emotionally, with people that you truly care about, like family. You guys are going to get closer to your family, okay, and your close relations. You guys are gonna feel like you guys are gaining your glory back in front of like a certain community and things like that, okay. And going into the next year, from you're not gonna this 1 year, okay, from this Easter to the next Easter, it's gonna go really fast, okay. So after next April you're still gonna be looking back to how you can get back to the place where, I mean, you're gonna still investigate, can I still get back to the place where I had that power? I will use it. You might promise yourself, I will use it for the good this time, I'm not gonna this thing. So you're gonna still, because you're getting a lot of happiness now, by the end of the next 1 year you're going to question, okay, what if I started manifesting again like how I did before? Am I gonna be again back to that point of feeling stressed out and it not working out, and in fact it backfiring on me and creating more worries? Is it gonna do that? Okay, so you're gonna try to tread the same old waters back slowly, okay, but it's actually not gonna work, okay, because every time you do that you're gonna be faced with your inner fears and triggers again. You will see that all around you, you will be filled with people all around you who are going to be doing extremely well, and that is going to trigger your fears again, okay. So yeah, so it's going to be a huge spiritual journey for you in the next 1 year. It's pretty much really good. It's just that when you touch the button of like trying to manifest the wrong way, you're not going to be excused anymore. All right, so that's pretty much what I got for you guys, Aries, for the next 1 year in terms of blessings. All right, I hope you like the reading. If so, please do come back, please do like, share, please do subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.